Yay! CSR is here! Oh, wait, what the French toast is going on, guys? What's up, guys? My name's The Average Kid, and I'm sure you guys know already, CSR has dropped just this past Monday, the 8th of April. And what I want to know what you guys think so far, and I'm also going to give my opinion in this as well. We already know CSR will only appear on Halo Waypoint, as I'm sure you guys have already been quite curious what your CSR levels are, so you probably made your way over to Halo Waypoint. And if you haven't, go check it out and get a good idea of where it's at. And if you want me to do a video as far as showing you where you need to go to find this, I can do that. I'm more than willing to do that. So we know it's going to be on Waypoint, which to me that kills it. I know I didn't really talk. I know I just talked about this recently, about a week ago. Did a video about CSR, and it kind of kills it for me. I'll be honest. It doesn't give it the cockiness that I usually like to have when it's in game. But oh well, I'll get over it. I got to get over it because that's how it's going to be. Anyway, it also resets. We already know this. It will reset eventually. I assume it's going to be somewhat like Halo Reach Arena, maybe. Hopefully it's not just a random thing. Hopefully I at least know. And a couple of the things that I'm not crazy about, and I didn't want to do this commentary right away. I wanted to see what CSR was all about. I wanted to give it a shot, and I'm still going to give it a shot. I'm going to still play in the playlists and all that stuff. One of the things that I don't know why, maybe I'm just inundated with Halo and how Halo should be to myself. I thought we were gonna get like separate playlists. That could have been just me really with just dreams and everything that 343 just pooped on. They pooped on my dreams, but that's fine. You know, it is what it is. I'll still play the game. But anyway, I was really expecting individual playlists for like a competitive thing with stuff and playlists that made sense. But no, it's just regular. It's your regular old playlist. The CSR is kind of hidden in a sense, really. It's just a hidden competitive thing that's not really that competitive. But I apologize for just complaining. That's not my complete intent in this commentary. I really do want to know what you guys think about it. And so we have that. The one thing that I don't really like is joining in progress. I had a couple games today that I joined in progress. One, I joined in progress and we were down 6 kills. Fortunately, I joined, did well. I think I went 13-2, and we won the game, so that was good. And then there was another game that I joined in progress. We were just down by a little bit. Also won that game, but I do not like join in progress. And one example is in a game today that I was playing with a full party of my friends, a 4v4 in Infinity Slayer. We were up 39-0, and people finally joined because so many people had quit out to where there was just one person on the other team, and people joined that game. You know how devastating that would be to join that game? For me, I would be like, alright, I'm out, I'm just gonna leave. I probably would have just quit, just out of general frustration for how it's set up. So that's one thing that to me is just not competitive. You can't have join in progress. That's no bueno. I don't know why they did it, but they did it. So we'll have to deal with that. Hopefully that'll change. Maybe this can get out there and they can realize that that's just not a good idea. Aside from that, I already mentioned no separate playlists. I really feel like that should be a separate playlist. If you're going to go in and play a competitive based thing, it should be separate from all of your what we had prior to CSR being released were really social playlists, and now we still just have social playlists, but underlying all of this stuff is some sort of competitive system that really isn't that competitive. I once again, I apologize for being so negative. I'm just a little irritated at the moment. But leaving before voting was one thing that I was curious about. Like, for example, when you're in doubles and you go in there and you can look at other people, and then if you see that they're really good and you don't want to play them, you can leave. So does that count against anything? That's one thing that I'm curious about. I'm also very curious about how this system actually works. I've heard a couple different things. I do know that win-loss is a big factor, but I also wanted to know, and I believe this is how it works, I believe how well you do during the game also is in it, but I really am curious how the actual algorithm works and all that stuff. So if you guys have any of that information, I'd really appreciate you dropping a line for me. And that's pretty much it. Just give me your opinion on CSR thus far. I really appreciate it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. I love you, and you know, subscribe if you love it, and I will definitely see you guys very soon. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.